My Fortnite problem, there's a bunch of squares that are like full and then a bunch that aren't fully full. So basically, with I used Excel in order to figure it out. And so for the ones that were fully full, I just, since it was 100 meters by 100 meters, I just multiplied that and that equaled 10,000. So the 10,000s were the ones that were completely full. And then for the ones that weren't full, I used equations or little functions called macros, which are these things that, as you can see, there's a bunch of different kinds. This one was like the circle one. So what I did is that I basically typed in the equation. So it is a public function because it makes it easier to use, and then that was just sort of like the name that I could quickly type in so that I would know which equation to use, because I have ones for like diamonds and triangles and trapezoids. And so I just did like pi to some digits times radius squared times like the partials. So like there was like a bunch of like half circles or like quarter circles. Then I would do like 0.25 if it was a quarter circle for the partial. Then you only have to put in the radius and the partial. Then when I went here, what I would do to get these numbers is that I would do something like, let's see, equals, let's see, if it was a trapezoid, then I could do trapezoid and I would do the bases. So if it was like 20, 30, and if the height was like 70, then it would solve it for me. And in order to get the, let's see, in order to get the total here, what I did is that I did equals, because it also has a bunch of, the total one isn't popping up here, but they had something that was just the complete total of whatever you highlighted. So it'd be equals total, and then it would pop up. We'll do subtotal for now. And then you would just highlight it all, and then it would just add it all up for you. So just go this. And then it would add it all up for me. And then it usually would, but I don't know why the total's not here. And then to create these equations, you could insert a module, and then you do public function, public function for like, let's say we were going to do like a kite, and then I would just basically put it as like diagonal 1 and diagonal 2, and then and then I could just write that the kite equaled 1/2 times diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. And then I could save it. And then if I went back to the Excel spreadsheet, then I could type in I made a different kite, but we'll just use it, and then I could just type in like 30, 40, and then it would